Oh, that's such a nice thing to be hidden away. Hey, welcome back to more ReFantazio. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got here to the Bella corridor.
Okay then.
Wait. Oh shit.
Hey. That's right.
I went the wrong way. And this time we're actually gonna fully explore through it. We got our task to head here from Brigitta. Brigitta? I always forget how to pronounce her name. But we got tasked with coming in here and beating up a big old monstery dude. Big monster lad. So we'll go and do just that, but of course we have to make our way over to different places right now. Ah, sure. We'll fight you. We've fought enough Goblins at this point that we roughly know how they are to fight. It's pretty much just that. So I'll cut these fights out. That's another reason it's really nice to have the auto-kill weak enemies, or not auto-kill, but kill weak enemies in the overworld. Skips out on really pointless battles. It's bigger than I thought. Charge is still lower, maybe? I'll go take down the Guitarist. Let's not waste energy on anything but.
Time for some close call.
Well, about that. We're not going to do that. Honestly, I'm shocked by how well this playthrough is going in general. Like, I had a lot of, like, the Zorba fight went really well. The Zorba went really well. The human afterwards went really well. Even the White Clad fight went fairly well. So, like, the fact that I got through so many hard fights so easily, I'm definitely in favor of. But it's just kind of something where as you learn the game more and more, you'll kind of just,
I think we're in the clear.
you know, as you learn the game, you'll get a little bit better and better, and eventually you'll kind of have a point where you're pretty confident with your knowledge in the mechanics. Picked up a Damascus Vest. It's a pretty good, solid, basic equipment item. No special features to it.
There they are.
All it is a simple little bit of defense. I was careless with that one, and I didn't realize that the one that survived was, or that one of the two that survived the initial round strike was, you know, actually recovered from stun. So, yeah. If you know that there's weak enemies coming up, or if you can see that there's weak enemies coming up, it's always helpful to switch on over to Mage. Yeah. Even in a place with Goblins that hate magic, get a little bit angry. It's useful just because, again, the MP management,
There they are.
real useful. We're getting through these fights super quickly, so it's not like we're really missing out on anything by skipping them. Like, honestly, future me is just going to get annoyed at current me for making him do more work. See that there's an area that we can pass through? So we'll go and do that. Pick ourselves up a couple more treasure chests. Witch's Earring, nice magic +3. Pretty solid.
We found some find.
In box number 2 is an Aquamarine. Nice selling fodder. Maglepil, we can just keep running around. Pick up a gold beetle.
Let's stash that.
We'll find out what those are used for later. I'm pretty sure it's not something you can access for a while, but, you know. No reason not to grab them. I see bugs up ahead, which means that we can switch on over to Majay and take care of that. Switch over to Seeker. I do kind of wish that there was a quicker way to change them, but that is very, very nitpicky. Especially because I feel like it's not something that a lot of people will end up doing, because it's really just kind of not... It just... It's not something that really, like... Not necessarily fits in with the rest of the game, but... It's not necessarily the intention of the game to have you constantly switching between them in the overworld, or just switching between them in general. But as much as this has a lot of Persona tropes, or Persona elements to it, not Persona. Hot take. Yeah. We're just gonna... Ooh. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, it's not Persona, so you're not supposed to really be switching between your party willy-nilly. You're not supposed to be changing up everything so much, but you still can. So, no reason not to.
Hey.
Prefer no. Galka, you summoning the Guptros yet?
All good.
I'm getting close. Just a bit more, guys. A big ol' corridor. A lot of goblins ready for... Really? I did not expect them to be able to reach. A lot of goblins ready for ambush. But we can just run past them all. Not really worth it fighting the basic goblins. Especially when it's that many. Ooh, this room. These are all weak ones, so we can pretty easily recover some MP.
What now?
And back to the Seeker. I think down there is the way that we are... Yep, that's the finale of the area. So, we'll check out right here. Got another pair of chests. Imp Ending Pike. Can be purified at the church. And guards chausses? I don't know how to pronounce that word. There's some pieces of like medieval armor that just have the weirdest looking names. We'll do that. Maybe a bit of a waste of macro pills, but like probably not really worth it to use them here in a minor dungeon, but yeah, well, too late.
Got a sec?
Guptros close. You forget, get proof we took it down and go home. Plateau tends to show up right by where you'll have a fight, or where you have a boss fight. Whoops. I'm gonna go by switching through the wrong ones. Yeah. I don't think there's... I could probably change out that for... Oh, well. Yeah, well, that's fine. That'll be fine, yeah. Yeah, we'll work with it. The Guptaros is up ahead. You ready? Let's go! There he is. Look at this. Looks like it's the Guptaros. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of retreat. He's been acclimating to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down! And CFO's bringing his A game, too? I can't wait for this. It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone. Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster! You shall be rust upon my lance! Just a solo enemy in the grotesque Guptaros. This one, because Stroll is leading off the fight, I'm willing to use Critical Strike. There we go.
We can do this.
Yeah. Hull Convert, because we want to go and throw out the Jump Thrust. If we get, he's actually weak too. Bop you.
Let's fight his power.
And
they're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all
Yeah, actually kind of get screwed out a little bit by having the upgraded Dragon's Fang or whatever it's called. Slam Shatter. Jesus Christ, that's a ton of damage. Jesus fucking Christ. We're early enough in the fight where I'll be willing to restart. Hop back in Psych. Jump Thrust. Yep. We'll guard. And we'll Psych again. Powerful Pulverizer on Hulkenberg. Very, very painful. Jump Thrust. Now down at 2 levels of defense, so we can start using Slicer a little bit. Do that. We will heal up Hulkenberg. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more chip, a little bit of chippies, and heal up another 100 to Hulkenberg's. Pop a medicine. Heavy Rush on Will, not the worst result. Is it worth it to revive Will? Probably. I was gonna say it, but I won't. No, I should. Takes aim. Okay, so he's charging up. I don't remember if this is a full party attack. I think it is.
All yours.
Let's pass. Heal Stroll.
By the swan, oh, perhaps not.
Jump Thrust.
Now, what's the play?
Ooh,
I call upon royal power within.
that's pretty low HP.
Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
I don't think we kill.
This should work.
That was worth a shot. And it... Oh. Okay. Sure.
We'll team up.
I don't know exactly why that happened, but okay.
That'll do.
Pick up a falchion?
I shall
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
power wisely.
That's...
Oh, it's huge. Bloody off the match being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight. You know, the thing was tougher than anticipated. I feel like even a little, we may well have all been defeated. Even Hulkenberg was splendid. What do you think?
Listen.
Not telling.
Honestly.
Tells me more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop. See it later, Will. Shall we head back to the entrance? I think we got everything, but
Say,
I'll do this in order to just double check. I think we got everything, though. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, honestly, we were kind of sweating it at the end there. We absolutely, someone should have died there. Let's see. You can just check through here. And yeah, we got everything. There's some areas where, like, you can tell, oh, I missed something because it'll be, like, fogged up or whatever. But, no. We got everything, so at any point with Plateau,
Let's head back.
has a string that we can just pull, and will bring us right back to the beginning of the dungeon. It's very convenient.
Hey. Okay then.
Head back to the city. Why don't we head back? It would be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else, but that's okay. Head back into town.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Hell, the hype is all full up just my luck. No, Cecil, I'm starving.
If so,
It would seem we need to have dinner ourselves. Let's go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Now feel I have no idea how to pronounce the U with that accent. Large establishments and owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. May speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
And it's settled. And if we discuss Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out.
Alright.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the guitarist lies dead, and we have the proof, exactly as the one from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. It'll be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task well. We should avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the Theocracy makes its proclamation. I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. And all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay. So we're gonna rest today. Good job.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Alright, that didn't go half bad. Report request, yeah, we'll go and turn that into Brigitta right away. Brigitta is pretty available at night times, but I don't know if that includes this initial one. But we'll find, well, we'll not find out actually. I don't actually know if this will take any time to do. This issue, what if the issue we discussed earlier? Yeah, sure. Let's be the brute's horn. Tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Fulfilled Brigitta's request and will reward with special access and discounts in her Igniter shop.
Alright.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages. Have you made up your mind?
Alright. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitta. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
Brigitta unlocks the merchant. We'll get into that in a little bit. Also gives us a proof of membership, which means that we can shop here. Over on the right arm, it's left.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Right at the hushed honeybee.
What is it?
I don't... Can we... Okay, we can't do these at night. I also don't know if we could do hers at night. I do Brigitta's, that is.
Amazing.
So as for that, that means that we're pretty much just on the lookout for whatever we can get in terms of yeah, in terms of boosting up our royal virtues is the main thing.
All right then.
On Idol's Day, every shop in the, at least like full shops, will have sales going on. So try to save up for Idol's Days and shop then. Of course, sometimes it's a little bit more inconvenient than that, but still.
Save it.
What was it? You had Phantasmal Doll. I think that's like 10,000 off now. We will purchase it. We'll purchase the Praetorian cloth as well. We'll also make our way over to the other shops. See, there was that tuxedo that was like, what, 50 grand or something like that? Which, like, theoretically we could afford. Well, we could have afforded if we didn't buy the Praetorian amulet, but I feel like the amulet's a little bit more useful. Yeah, it's about 10,000 off the Noble Tuxedo. And I think that's really, like, the only other thing that's super worthwhile here. Again, we've already spent most of our money. One thing that I should mention, the mag dealers. There's also the Golden Epee. That's really strong. That is really good. I'll save up for that. There's so many options. But, the mag dealer, their prices are actually slightly higher during bad weather.
You've come at a good time.
So, I believe it is normally, yeah, geez, oh, that's a real big bonus. It's usually only $1. It's usually only, I think it's a 1 to 10 rather. But now 1 to 10, 1 to 1. I don't know. I think it's 10. I think it's a 1 to 10. But now it's actually quintupled. The Merchant is a really unique class. The Merchant attacks with money. Yeah, no, you actually use money in this. It's very good for preserving your MP, so that can be nice. It also deals almighty damage. Almighty damage does not adhere to any weaknesses or strengths. It is just straight damage. I don't think it does more damage than other types. The game always likes, Shin Megami Tensei, any sort of Tensei game, really likes focusing in on Almighties as, like, super powerful. I think that's just because they ignore the type chart. I don't think they're actually stronger at all. They also have some really good passives, and debt collection is really nice, too. Stealing mag is... Oh, okay, well, it's mag, not MP, but still, like, Lucky Find is going to be especially nice. Some good stuff here. Zero to be sent from Brigitta's way of life. Zero embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator, who bridges the gap between others, fostering new values and places of belonging. 2,500.
I'm counting on you.
Of the power I seek. By shared resolve and honored creed take new form as a merchant. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
The power of the merchant's soul, the power to use money to achieve victory and reap the rewards. What to good use? It's yet another way to fight. See, the number of archetypes you study has grown. Very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. So much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Every so often, as you just kind of just straight up unlock more, or just, you know, start studying more for across your different characters, you'll be given some free bonuses. It's not much, but it helps out. It's just kind of that progression. Speaking of, light dodge could be nice. What we got? Inheritable. Diligent Discipline is going to be really good. I personally prefer setting passives as my... Ooh.
Alright.
Yeah, I think we'll just make that. I personally prefer setting passives, or buying passives, or whatever. Having passives as my inherited, as opposed to anything else. We don't have any. Well, no, we have money. That was our mag that we were all sold out on. We'll head into the Magic Association just to check it out.
Welcome.
Informed that we now allow you to purchase our Magic Unitas. Those words of Associates Brigitta Lyceon herself. That being the case, allow me to help you in finding a United that suits your needs.
You have my thanks.
So your duties to completion should be fairly compensated. So as well as your sprues from now on. They kind of sell the normal... Well, actually, they sell multi-target ones. These are very nice, full-party magic.
I've got quite...
They're not, like, the best of the best items, but they're certainly not bad by any means. Okay. Not bad. And just 2 witches' earrings. Let's sell off things. Silver Claymore, we can sell that off. The Imp Ending Pike will keep. I think we can probably sell off everything except for the Sanctor's Mantle.
Now then.
And our equipped stuff, of course.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Do that. As for these, that's probably fine. As for these, that's probably fine. Yeah, we can't afford any of the big stuff yet. It'll probably be a little while. But I'm pretty sure that the items that we picked up actually survived pretty well into the mid-game. Like, those stats are nothing to sneeze at. Purify. The Imp Ending Pike turns into the Demon Slayer Pike, which does extra damage against demi-human type monsters. I'm not sure how to exactly figure out that qualification, but the main thing is that it's more damage. And the guards, whatever they are, turn to Sentinel Greaves, which will increase our defense. I don't know if this stacks. Also, totally was not looking at my the recording time. Whoopsie daisies. But we are well past time. I probably should have. Ah, well. We'll end things off with us doing something. But the question is just what? I think we'll grab Tolerance a little bit. Just pop by here. It's not often that we get just dedicated times to buff up our virtues. Greetings, Elder Boy. You don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. You're the Mistari tribe. We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad.
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? That's why we live our lives secluded and oppressed. I'll share if you'd like to know. Mistari history. Learning more about them may help us support those in need, right? Might improve our tolerance. Hell yeah! Glad to hear it. Let's go on with a chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mistari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes? And that goes for every Mistari. What's like to see for you are? I thought I cannot see things, but you see the world almost exactly as you do. For the Mistari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mistari?
About that.
Only Mistari practice belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved in distorted doctrines. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine as the way it should be. Certainly the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions, and that's why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the Masked Tribe. That's who we are, forever etched in our history.
Alright.
Just a little bit of boost of tolerance, but
Pleased to hear it.
yeah, and maybe we'll tell you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. I just realized totally useless to do that because we could have just helped out Fabienne and gotten a little bit better. Ah, well. But that will do it for this time. And next time, we'll probably talk about it.
Hey.
Yep, we're gonna go and take care of the beastie. But until then, see you guys later.